Alrighty, good morning, YouTube. Quick little live stream for you guys this morning. I got here a little bit late, but it's always great when the Bonsall Cars and Coffee pops up on the calendar because I'm only like 25 minutes away, and so it's a little bit less of a commitment than coming over to Rancho Santa Fe or going over to Rancho Santa Fe. And then when we don't have like MSJC out in the area that I'm in, obviously it's nice to just have a short little drive over and see what cars are out on a Saturday morning. So we're over in the classic car section right now. There's always some just really cool one-off custom cars that you can see out here. This old Thunderbird is just always a favorite of mine to see out here. And surprisingly, the old pickup, Chevy pickup, is my grandpa actually had one of these, and it's just cool to see somebody that really put some love into this thing and personalized it. You can check out the engine bay over here. Obviously, the license plate kind of gives it away a little bit, but super clean engine bay with the LS swap in it. Can't even imagine how rowdy this thing is. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, the old Chevy pickup here, out here at Bonsall Cars and Coffee. And this is the classic car section. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the supercharger on this guy right here. Always some fun stuff to see out here. I said this in one of my videos / live streams is, these custom builds are just, if you really think about it, these all are one-off builds. And so, obviously supercars and sports cars and everything are cool to see, but some of these classic muscle cars are even more special in my opinion because they really, there's no other ones like it. These guys are personalizing these cars to fit their exact taste, and they're doing it so well. I mean, look at that interior, so well upholstered. Obviously the big 5 or 6 speed, I'm not sure, might be a 4 speed actually. Cars are just built so much different back in the day. It's just super cool to see. And you got the Thunderbird over here. This thing just has so much presence. Kind of hoping that he's on airbag suspension though, because he is pretty low. And after putting that front splitter or that front lip on my car, I just can't imagine what it's like getting into parking spots in the car that's this low. But that's a pretty cool feature actually. You can tell like the steering wheel actually kind of telescopes and like left to right actually, which I'm not really sure why that would be a feature, but hi, Mason the King. Hi there, thanks for joining in. Yeah, just hey guys, glad you guys swung in. The Household Gamer, like your guys' names. You guys made it easy on me, something easy to read. But nonetheless, thanks for joining in. I'm out here at Bonsall Cars and Coffee this morning. Pretty small meet this morning because it's a little overcast, but just wanted to show you guys a few cars that are out here today. Hey, good morning.
That's that guy in that plaid shirt.
Oh, right on. I'm gonna have to catch up with him. Yeah, let me look at this. The engine bay is just crazy. Look at this. I mean, you can kind of rag on it a little bit for the fact that you can't really see a lot, but I mean, that engine cover is just so well done. And you can see, obviously, the V8 kind of hiding and lurking in there. Yeah, no, I absolutely love the color. I'm a big red car fan, and so this is a hot button for me. I give you guys kind of just like a lower profile. Appreciate the like there. Yeah, pretty cool. Hey, appreciate that household gamer for sure. Won't regret it. A lot of cool stuff coming. Actually, I plugged this guy because this thing's for sale. If you guys are ever interested, if you guys are in the California area into this kind of stuff, this is for sale, looks like. So nonetheless, I'll do another little round here. Look at that classic Thunderbird over there as well. A couple of cool pickups, Mustangs. Yeah, as I mentioned, a little smaller this morning, like I said, just because of the weather, really. I will plug too. Right on, YouTuber yourself. You know the life. It's been cool. Going on almost a year doing this, and it's fun. It's something that gets me out of the house doing some cool stuff, and so that is what it's all about. Robert Garcia, he said, "Where am I at? I am in Temecula. Well, actually, I'm in Bonsall, California right now." And so they do these meets about once a month, and it's close to me, so I always try to make it out. Hey, check out the Z06 over here that's about to leave. Kind of missed the cold start on this guy, but it sounded pretty awesome. Check out the ZL6. Hey, you start where you're at. Only shorts. I've been actually doing a little bit more focus on my shorts lately too, and to be honest, that's kind of where it's at. There's a good buddy of mine. Has this cool C6, which is a real special kind of show car ish. It was a show car. Really cool to see. My buddy Johnny has his daughter kind of hanging out with him today. Challenger. Hey, good question. Actually, what inspired me to make a YouTube? I actually is really inspired by my kids. I usually have them with me, but we always like to go out to car shows and everything. And I just want a way to kind of remember that. All in all, it's just something to get out there and do with them. And I never really had this kind of stuff growing up, so to be able to put that in a video form is kind of where it was at for me. So that was my inspiration. Yeah, check out the Challenger here. Absolutely mean. And you never really see Quadrifoglio Julia's out, and so it's really cool to see that too. Right on. Well, yeah, nonetheless, guys, I really appreciate the engagement, appreciate the chat, appreciate you guys joining in. There's not too much to see out, so I'm probably not going to make this too long. But I appreciate you guys for the likes, the subs, and like I said, it's if you're into cars, like I said, I try to spread the content real wide in terms of what I like to show and what I like to feature on the channel. So obviously, I drive this my Elantra in right here to it. I could be posting a video pretty soon on some of the mods that I've done to it. So stick around. That's probably going up live actually today or tomorrow. I do not have any diesel trucks, but I've seen some cool stuff actually come out here pretty often. Hey. Brought the little one with you today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Car and stuff.
Yeah, she's having a good old time.
Let's down the glass.
Right on, guys. We're gonna end it off here and walk around a little bit more, and we'll for sure catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate it. Cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, doing.